The other day, Sonka Games released Farm Tycoon for the Nintendo Switch. Apparently the game is designed and adapted for consoles, and in this quick look, it's not a review, I take a closer look at how Farm Tycoon is experienced on the Nintendo Switch. In this game, there is the option to choose between campaign, scenarios or free mode. In campaign, you first choose the degree of difficulty, casual or normal. Casual has some financial advantages over playing in normal mode. The first task is to create some new buildings, a new warehouse and a manure storage. In addition, you have to repair the farm's small house. Basically, there are no tutorials in campaign mode. You start playing right away. Despite that, I realized that there are a lot of things to learn. The menus are still helpful in explaining what you do. For example, press L to select the building to build. If you need to update yourself on what needs to be done, press plus to get mission details. Okay, so I have built a warehouse, repaired my house and now own a manure storage. It wasn't so difficult to understand. The next goal is to create a field, plant strawberries and repair the house for the employees. I noticed that there are quite a few things to get used to, like choosing an employee and sending to work. I still have to say that everything is very methodical. You do one thing at a time and I feel that there is no hassle. However, you may have to wait a while before the employees are done with their work. Then there is the opportunity to speed up the game. By pressing the left stick or right stick, you can regulate how fast the game should be experienced. A good alternative if you want to get things done quickly. Okay, so we have created a field. Plowed, cultivated, used fertilizer, bought strawberry plants, planted the strawberries and repaired a house. There are many things to keep an eye on in this game and it can take a while to get used to everything that needs to be done. After everything is fixed, we have to take care of chickens, build a small poultry coop and a silo. After this is done, you must assign a caregiver to the chicken farm and finally buy some chickens. Playing in campaign mode means that you have to keep track of many things to manage animal husbandry, plow, sow and cultivate different crops, buy and maintain various buildings at the same time as you have an economy to relate to. It's quite challenging and actually somewhat entertaining. To sum up campaign mode, it's a step-by-step guide that becomes more advanced over time. The menus are easy to use. By pressing the L button, a circle appears that contains everything important you need. Here you can buy buildings, create fields, destroy buildings, and visit the market to buy crops. If you press the plus button, you get a more advanced menu that provides an overview of the finances, assets, personal and goals. I think the developers created a good system that is easy to use on console. It works well on the Nintendo Switch. Scenarios are different from campaigns because you have to deal with a specific problem that needs to be solved. For example, save a farm that is on the verge of bankruptcy or create a farm with large-scale milk production. I discovered that it requires some experience about the game, therefore it can be good to play in campaign mode and learn how to create a profitable farm in all its aspects. This is no small task as the game is relatively extensive. Farm Tycoon is in my opinion a pretty fun game that requires that you understand how everything is connected. For example, how much staff is needed, what is the most efficient way to take care of your fields, and how much livestock should you have. You don't want to go bankrupt, but it's important to find a balance between expanding but at the same time have control over the economy. Okay, so this was a quick look at Farm Tycoon. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. I review new games every week. Have a good day, see ya!